At this point you probably understand what this is about. The post is going viral, 2.2 million views. Yesterday it had 500,000. The thing is, this is not the only stupid take this person had in relation to Arcane. There is one other take which the voice actors of Arcane know about because they reacted to it in a video, in an official video. We'll get to that later, but first, this post which generated a lot of heat, and for good reason. Let's go through what this person had to say. Of course, the post is locked and only followers and people mentioned can reply. It's the same facial expression, it's the same emotion. That's why I say Time Bomb is literally abuse propaganda. Ekko wanted and could have killed Jinx, and the worst part is that these similar things happen in real life. So this individual is trying to compare what happened to this girl last week in that tragedy to what happened to Jinx. In case you don't know who that is, you can easily find out online, but I advise you to stay away from the uncensored video. I watched it and that's all I can say. I always wonder, or these days I wonder, are people who have these kinds of takes watching the show with their eyes closed, or do they have these delusions which supersede what the writers are trying to tell us? Because Jinx is a terrorist who killed a bunch of Ekko's friends, and then Ekko in that scene was able to dodge her bullets. Truth be told, this is not the first time I see something like this. I have seen these kinds of people in the comment section of some of my videos, and well, you can see them right here as well. 191 likes. All of these people should be checked by a medical professional. Absolutely. I mean, how can you agree with this? This is insane. You might be thinking to yourself, what about the rest of the post? That right there. I mean, you can read it yourself if you want to. However, I believe you can understand what type of person this is by reading the first part. For sure, this individual doesn't care about the hit at all, so they decided to triple down, quadruple down, quintuple down, whatever the next number is. The thing is, I don't want to show that in this video, but some of the responses, or one of the responses at least, because I think that one in particular is pretty important. So we have this response right here, which I believe is very important, and not because this right here echoes the general sentiment, but because this person used to work for Riot Games, Chris. She used to work as a writer, and she's the one who wrote the Fractured Jinx skin. You know, the skin which was worth, or is worth apparently, $250. Now the thing is, there is more in the comment section. Shipping a victim and abuser is immoral. I'm literally sick over this obvious mischaracterization to facilitate their vile racism. Like what happened to Irina is a tragedy and in no way related to Arcane. Please seek help. SpiderX also decided to chime in. Very good. This is a very weird comparison, like apples to rocks. And actually, they're both on Earth, so valid comparison. I think Ella roasted one of their comments in a video for Arcane, right? That's exactly what's referenced, and this is exactly what I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, or in the beginning of the video, and you can see it right here. Silco didn't deserve to be blamed for trying to break up Jinx and Vi, but Vi deserves to be blamed for trying to break up Silco and Jinx. That's her sin. Jinx was happy with Silco and Vi ruined everything. I don't know who picked that comment, but you can see their facial expressions and understand or imagine what they are thinking about the Arcane community when reading that. I put the link in the description if you want to check their response. With all of that being said, you can tell me your own opinion in the comment section. Thanks for watching.